Lies. Kill him. Mark. Shots were fired endlessly and soon the screen blacked out and said, "You lose." Damn it, Mark. We lost. Again. Lisa shook her head. Glaring at Mark, she thought of just about 100 different ways she could mess his so-called fabulous hair when suddenly everything turned black except a few bright red spots seen through the openings of the hands. She immediately knew who it was. "Turn, can you stop covering my eyes? I promise I'll try not to kill your best friend if you do." Soon enough he did. She turned around to face him and slightly blushed. "Oh, our little Lisa has a crush on best friend. She's growing up so fast," Mark said as he pretended to cry, wiping it away with his imaginary napkin. Lisa slapped him on the arm. "Shut up, loser. Forget turn. You made us lose. Again. What the hell, Mark? So am I a loser or am I Mark?" He had a smirk on his face. "You're both. That's why your name is Mark Lowe, sir. It seriously says it right there." She started chuckling to her joke. "We've been through this many times. My name is not Lowe, sir, but Lover." They were about to continue arguing when an alarm went off. "Time to go home, guys." Someone's voice booming through the other side of the door. Slowly opening the door for us to see Mark's older sister. "Ah man, I want to play Call of Duty a little more." Mark tried to use his man cutie eyes on his older sister. "Stop it, Mark. You look gross. Just go home." "Lisa, did you want me to drop you off home?" Mark slowly walked outside with a sad face and turned following close behind. "No. Thanks, I rode a bike here so I'll just bike home." She put on her sweater ready to go outside but someone beat her and already put her bike in the car. Standing there were two mischievous little teenager boys. "What are you guys doing? I can just bike home. I live like a few blocks away." Mark and Tern slowly shaking their heads. "A few blocks away, more like a couple miles away. And it's snowing and slippery and dark. You could die, and if a drunk driver decided to test out his new snow tires and crashes into you and you wake up from a coma and lose all your memory and..." What Mark is trying to say is that we care for you and we just want you to be safe from all harm. She blushed a little at what Tern said. But then the three of them started looking at Lisa with dog eyes pleading her. At first she was gonna say no, but she was convinced that if she had died her loser friends would miss her, and so she agreed. Tern, Mark and Lisa would sit in the back and in the front would be Mark's older sister and Tern's older brother. The conversations in the car went on and everyone was talking to everyone, but soon enough Mark wanted everyone's attention and said, "Guess who has a date tomorrow night? This guy." He pointed to himself, smiling brightly. Everyone was happy for him, all except one person. Pain and hatred was written on that person's face. Tern was frowning at Mark. Lisa saw and quickly pinched him to make him smile. The conversation soon changed and one by one everyone was being dropped off. Lisa was the first to get dropped off and she quickly went inside to a dark house. She walked upstairs to her room before her parents came home from work. As soon as she walked in the room, she got a phone call. She looked at it, and it said Tern. She picked up and he quickly shouted at Lisa, "Why were you so happy when Mark said he had a date? You like him, don't you? That's why I was so happy for you, and I always tried to help you too." Lisa smiled. "I will have to suck it up because I'm not a kid anymore." "Thank you for trying anyways." "No problem, Lisa. You're my best friend, I would do anything for you." Soon after they said their goodbyes. Dash 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 dash. On the phone were two teenager males. "Thanks again for setting up my date tomorrow," Mark said excitedly. No problem at all." Tern smirked. "Don't worry, I won't tell Lisa about your feelings for her, I promise," Mark said. And so the story continues.